Hello, my name is Victor and I am going to explain how dnslink in IPFS works. dnslink has at least 4 components. First we have our browser, then we have a DNS resolver somewhere, then the HTTP gateway and one IPFS node. The DNS resolver usually is your ISP's resolver, your own resolver in your local area network, or something like Google or Cloudflare's DNS resolver. The HTTP gateway and the IPFS node are in reality deployed as one service and is what we are running when you go to ipfs.io/ipfs/your-hash or on gateway.ipfs.io. I'm using the website ipfs.io as an example here, as that's a website that is actually deployed today with IPFS and dnslink. When visiting ipfs.io, the first thing that happens is that your computer tries to resolve ipfs.io into an IP address. In our case, ipfs.io A and AAAA record points to the IP of where our gateways are running. Once our computer knows where to find the gateway, the browser proceeds to make a HTTP request to the gateway. The important part to know here is that the request has a host header which says ipfs.io. With this knowledge, the HTTP gateway knows that it needs to resolve what hash is behind /IPNS/IPFS.io. IPNS is the mutable naming system in IPFS, and one of its purposes is to be able to resolve mutable names. DNS is one of them, so now the HTTP gateway asks the local IPFS node to fetch the content behind /IPNS/IPFS.io. The IPFS node now needs to find out exactly what hash to load the content from. To know that, the node tries to get a TXT record from the domain. This TXT record has the value of dnslink equals /IPFS/website hash. Once the IPFS node has the hash, it fetches the content or gets the locally cached content and streams it back to the HTTP gateway, which can now send that back to your browser. A few milliseconds later, your browser begins to render the web page and now you can see ipfs.io in your browser.